I must say, I look up to my big brother a lot, and there are a lot of things when I'm faced with, I ask myself, I wonder what Pastor Jason would do in this situation. And I get the right answer. But we love you, Jason, Pastor. We love you, Christy. And also, I want to bring greetings to my mommy, Pastor Bachew. Lovely, humble flower, and also to our family members. I see Joel and some of the others, and to all of you, every single one of you. We love you with the love of Jesus, and it's such a pleasure to be here. And there's just something ringing in my heart since we were here, and the worship is happening, things happening. All I can hear on the inside is, wow, Faith Assembly is on fire. Faith Assembly is on fire. Put your hands together for what God is doing among yourselves in the mix here. Amen. How many of you are ready to hear the word of God this morning? You're ready to hear the word of God? You love the word of God? You're excited about the word of God? Heaven and earth will pass away, but his word will last forever. Let's give Jesus some praise one more time in this place. Jesus, we love you, we praise you, we adore you. You are great and greatly to be praised. There is no one like you, O Lord God. None like you, and we glorify you, Lord. We give you praise in Jesus' name. So this morning, I just want to chat with you a little bit about the subject of trials, temptations, tribulations, testings, troubles, hardships, problems, things that cause pain and suffering, difficulty, testings, all these different words that really sums up going through difficulty, going through a hard time, going through a rough time. Some people describe it as a wilderness experience. Some people describe it as going through a desert. And so these words, it represents something that people go through from time to time. Hardship, tribulations, testings, trials, tryings, and all these things we experience from time to time. So who exactly goes through difficult times? Who goes through difficult times? And the answer to that is this: everyone. Everybody. If you look around this room, there's not one face, there's not one person that will get away. Every single one of us will go through hard times. So we're all in the same boat. And because we're in the same boat, we need to love each other, have mercy one with another, because we are all facing something. Amen, somebody? And so we all go through difficulty and trials. Now, there are different types of reasons, or there are different reasons why we'll go through tribulations and hardships. Firstly, the first set of people that goes through difficult times are those who are just blatantly living in sin. They're disobedient to God, they're not doing what the word of God says, and because of poor choices, because they make bad decisions, the response to that, they planted seeds and now it has grown into a tree and they're eating of the fruit. And some of the fruit that they eat is bitter fruit because of the choices that they have made. And some people, they open up themselves to the devil to come and do whatever he wants. And because of their way of life, because of the choices that they make, they have allowed hardship to come into their life. Amen, church? So that's one group. And we need to pray for them, we need to be there for them, we need to teach them the word of God and help them. But that is not the whole story. That is not the whole picture. That is just part of it. There is another group of people who also go through hardship, trials, and difficulty. And that group of people is also the righteous. Amen, someone? The Bible says this, and don't forget it. Many are the afflictions of who?
The righteous.
Of who?
The righteous.
Not just the sinner, not just the disobedient. The Bible made it clear that many are the afflictions, troubles, hardships, persecutions, difficulties, hard times, hard knocks. When you feel like you're down, when you feel like what's going on, this is so difficult. The Bible says many. Don't be surprised. Do not think it is a strange thing, my brethren, if you go through diverse temptations and tribulations. Because many are the afflictions of who? The righteous. So if you're righteous, you can expect some hard times too. Yeah? Waiting. You get away? Look at me, look at the word of God with me. And we're looking at John chapter 9, 1 to 3. John chapter 9, 1 to 3. And it says this. And as Jesus passed by, he saw a man which was blind from his birth. And his disciples asked him, saying, Master, who did sin, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? Jesus answered, neither had this man sinned, nor his parents, but that the works of God should be manifest in him. Somebody put your hands together for Jesus this morning. Come on. If we clap it for Jesus, we give him a good praise. Give him a good praise. Let me tell you what I love about Jesus. Jesus did not go along with the religious ideology of the day. Jesus was not a dead fish who was just going down with the stream. No, Jesus was a living fish, and he was going in a different direction. The common thought pattern of that day, the religious ideology, the way that people would think normally, by default, automatically, that it was expected naturally, is that if someone was going through a difficulty, it meant that they sinned or that someone in a generation before sinned. Amen, someone? And the disciples, they went along with it. And they also believed like that. And it came out because out of the abundance of their heart, the mouth will speak. And there was a man, he was suffering. He was going through a difficult thing. He was blind from birth. He was not happy about it. It was very, very difficult. And this blind man, when they saw him in a state of difficulty, the disciples, they showed the thought pattern of the religious people of that day, and it came out of their mouth. They said, it's Jesus. Look, the man going through problems, and the man suffering over there. Who sinned? So in their mind, suffering equals sign what? Sin. That was in their mind. They said, look, he's suffering. Who sinned? And now we're going to put the pin on who? On the face. Was it him who sinned? Or was it the generations before? And because, was it his parents, those who went before, that they sinned and it passed on to him? Or was it his own sin? And Jesus, thank God for Jesus, Jesus didn't think like that. Jesus said, neither did he sin, nor those who were before him. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with that at all. It has nothing to do with sin. It has nothing to do with him. It has nothing to do with the parents or generations before. The reason why this man is going through a difficult time is because at the end of it, God is going to be glorified. Come on, if we clap in the house, we clap it for Jesus. Nothing is more important than God being glorified. Whether you are experiencing peace, it's to glorify God. Whether you are experiencing a difficult time, it is to glorify God. Everything in creation, from the universe to the galaxies, to the solar system, to our planet, to the people, every single person that exists on this planet, it's for one reason, and that is for the glory and the pleasure of God. Even difficulty will glorify God. You see, God is the one with the big picture. We only see in part. We can only see a small part of it. If you're very, very close to a picture, you might see a few pixels, right? Yeah? You might see a few pixels, a red dot, a blue dot, a black dot, and you're so close, you don't see it. God has the privilege, and God has the vantage point where he is at a distance, where he sees the whole picture and it makes sense to him. And at the end of it all, history is still his story, and he is going to be glorified through everything. It is still about God. It's not just about us, church. It's not just about us as human beings. Everything is still about God. Our existence is for him. Everything exists to glorify him. Even our pain. Who sinned? Jesus. Who sinned? Was it him? Was it his parents, those who went before? Jesus said it has nothing to do with that. This is going to end up for the glory of God. You know, unfortunately, even in the church today around the world, I'm talking about internationally, there is still that misconception that exists. That if someone is going through a difficulty, it must mean that they did something wrong. They sin. I wonder what they're doing behind closed doors. You know, one guy, he came to me, an older gentleman, he was about 60-something years old. And he was really heartbroken. He was really heartbroken because he went to the doctor and the doctor said, listen, we have to operate on your heart soon. And he's like, what? They said, yeah, there's a problem there. And he was like, I had no idea. They said, we need to operate on you. He went into the hospital and had the surgery and everything. When he came out from the surgery, he said, so many Christian people that he knew, they were saying the reason why you experienced that was because you're living in sin. And they started to judge him, they started to say things about him. They say, well, it's because he probably did something wrong. And he felt so hurt by it. He felt like my brothers and sisters in Christ, they should be loving me, not attacking me, not judging me. And he felt attacked. And that reason, the reason why sometimes that happens is because as Christian people, if we are not careful, we can fall into the same mentality as those disciples. Someone say amen. Look that man over there, look that woman over there. Look at the problem they're going through. It must be that they sin or some generation before it going down now to them. No, listen. Jesus said it has nothing to do with that. That shows a small-mindedness. It shows that there is not a lot of education and understand the bigness of our God. It shows a bit of superstition that there's not enough education there. As Christians, we need to understand